Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to set the delay brew on this Ninja coffee maker. CE200 and CE200 and CE251. So do you want to wake up in the morning with a fresh pot of coffee? Make sure you put your water in, your coffee grounds in, and your coffee pot is empty. And I'm going to show you how to set the delay brew with your coffee maker. I'm also going to show you how to set the stay warm, which is the warming plate. You can adjust from 0 to 4 hours. And I'm going to show you how to set the time. I'm going to show you how to set the delay brew and the time on this Ninja coffee maker. Okay, first we're going to set the time. Make sure the power button's off. You're going to come up here and hit the hour button and it's going to start flashing. Then set the time. So right now it is 3 p.m. and then you got the minute button. So it is 3:45 p.m. right now. Then it'll, after it stops flashing, it will memorize it. Okay, so it's memorized right now. Now we want to set the delay brew. So say you want to wake up and have a fresh pot of coffee ready to go. Now they do recommend that you don't fix this way ahead of time. So if you wake up at 5 and you want your coffee at 5:30, start this at 5:15 in the morning. So 15 minutes before you're ready to start drinking, I would start this coffee maker. Or maybe even 5 or 10 minutes. You know, when you're out here, you can, it'll start going, but it'll be ready to go when you're ready. So the night before, make sure you fill it up with water. Make sure you put your filter and the coffee grounds in. Okay, so in order to set the delay brew, you've got to turn the coffee maker on. Then you're going to press the delay brew button. When I press it, it changes the time, and now set the time you want this to come on in the morning. I want this to come on at 5:16 in the morning. Then I'm going to press, I want a classic brew. Or no, I'm sorry. Press the delay brew one more time. Then I'm going to press classic brew. Okay, sorry about that. You got to pick what you want first. So before you press the delay brew, do you want a rich brew, a classic brew, or a small batch classic brew? You can do a small batch rich brew too. So let's do a classic brew, then hit the delay brew button. Now set your time. I've got the time set. Let's do 5:17. Now hit the delay brew button one more time, and then it memorizes it. It leaves the power button on, and it leaves it selected where you had it selected, and the delay brew light's on. This is how you have to leave it when you go to bed. Don't hit the brew button or anything. If you try to turn it off, it's going to beep at you saying, whoa, something's not right. You got delay brew selected, leave the power on. Okay. But it did turn the power off, so now I got to turn, and it turned the delay brew off. So now I got to turn the power back on and hit the delay brew one more time. And then if you just let it time out, it will turn the delay brew on. You don't necessarily have to hit that button again. So again, just leave it just like this. Don't turn the power button off because it will turn it off, but it's going to beep at you, let you know, hey, you're not doing something right. So go to bed with the delay brew light on, your classic brew or whatever you want to brew, and the power button. So now I'm going to show you how to you can set how long the warming plate stays on. That's the stay warm button. Its default is 2 hours, but you can have it on from 0 to 4 hours, and I'm going to show you. So you got to press the stay warm button. Make sure the unit's on. Now it's going to flash 2 hours. That's what the default is. I can go all the way up to 4 hours, or I can go to 0. That means the coffee maker will turn the warming plate off as soon as it's done brewing coffee. And now it memorized it. So now I got to go back, hit the stay warm button again. See, that's what it memorized. So I want to change it. I can go in 15-minute increments. So if I know I'm only around for 45 minutes, just leave it on 45 minutes. Now let it sit here and it'll memorize it. Okay, it's memorized. I'm gonna go back in there and change it to 2 hours. 2 hours. Okay, just let it sit and it'll memorize it. This thing also has a clean light. The clean light comes on, it's letting you know it's time to descale it. And it also has a cleaning function, a mode that you can go into when you press that button. I'm going to do a separate video on how to clean this coffee maker with distilled white vinegar. Thanks everybody for watching my video on how to program the delay brew. Check out my other video on how to descale if your clean light is on. I'm going to show you how to run the clean mode and descale it with distilled white vinegar. And check out my detailed review where I show you how to make a pot of coffee and how it tastes. Thanks everybody for watching. If you could, please like and subscribe.